I remember like there was one of my friend, he got on my podcast and he said something really amazing. He said like when value exceeds price, a sale is made. So in podcast production, I feel like we have two leverages, especially like us being in Pakistan, India, or like these type of like South Asian countries. The advantage we have is like one, pricing parity, and the advantage of labor, right? If we think about from that perspective too. But this is the other leverages we have, like pricing parity. It's like and the cost of our labors compared to somebody having in US. So the very first USP that we normally can create is like what they're paying somebody, let's say in US, like $25,000-$30,000 per year, we can charge them $15,000 per year for the exact same quality of work by having price parity, and we can like still be able to be far more profitable by what we are giving to our team members. So I feel like from a podcast production standpoint, like charging somebody $1,000 per month is pretty easy to do. But the point here is, and here's where people miss out. When they go on sales call or when they talk to people, like we have editors who can do this for you. We have these like, cheap graphic designers who can do this for you. Like we have like cheap social media managers. That's not how you position it actually in the conversation. What we try to showcase to do is like, hey, it is insane deal what you're gonna get based of like half the price because it will not still degrade the quality at all, because we don't want to position us as like cheap designers, cheap editors, cheap this, cheap that. It's like you're saving a lot, but we are not cheap. It's like it's a different set of conversation. It's like we are not saying verbally like, hey, we are cheap compared to like what you pay. It's like, hey, it is less costly compared to what you pay in the US, and it's saving you a lot of money. It's also a great way to say it than saying like we are cheap, right? It's like different selection of words you can use